Welcome to the Weekly Buzz, everybody. Today we are joined by
Branden.
We also have
Heidi DeSoto.
Olivia Loza.
We are excited to be talking to you about a special event that we are happy to bring back to campus. It's the Know Your Numbers campaign. Some of you might remember we did this a couple of years ago. Heidi and Professor Loza, can you please tell us, what is the Know Your Numbers campaign?
So the Know Your Numbers campaign is a campaign that we are partnering with the Defiance County Health Department. We did this campaign in 2019 was the last time. We partnered with them in the Million Heart Screening, which was a national initiative to let people know their blood pressure readings, their pulse, height, weight, things like that, just to kind of know that what their risk was for cardiovascular disease. So then the pandemic hit, so we kind of went on a little break there. But the health department wanted to get with us again and offer this event again. So we've been planning this actually since like May, coming up with a date and stuff, and we're going to have it in February because it's Heart Health Month. So we are partnering again with them. I'm going to let Olivia talk about all the tests we're doing because exercise science and the students are getting really involved this time and offering some new tests this time. So I'll let her talk a little bit about that.
Great, thank you. I can't believe it's been since 2019 since we did it last. I remember very clearly the last time we did it because one of the health department folks told me you're fat and you need to lose weight. So I don't know, it hasn't worked yet. I'm still fat, still need to lose weight, but we'll see. Maybe that'll be more motivating this time. So.
Yeah, in 2019 too was my first year on campus, so I was not yet involved.
Okay.
And really excited to get this launched again and have hopefully a lot of people throughout the community come and join. So a lot of our exercise science students are going to be the actual like measurers the day of. They'll conduct the different tests. So we are going to measure resting blood pressure, heart rate, BMI, which is probably where they got the result that they said you were fat and needed to lose weight.
Don't get me started on the BMI.
Sorry,
I do not like the BMI.
And a lot of people don't. So what I really pushed for was actually to add some body composition measurements. So we are actually going to differentiate how much body fat you have versus lean body mass. And
That's what I always tell students.
yeah, so we'll really focus on how much muscle tissue you have so we can, maybe focus on that instead.
So now they'll tell me, not that I'm fat, but I need to get in the gym more and get some lean muscle.
That's what exercise science brings, so that's probably what they'll tell you this time. We're also going to do waist to hip ratio, which adds and kind of complements the BMI, tells a little bit more about health risk and cardiovascular disease risks. So the nurses will help assess your risk for that. And then we'll add blood glucose measurements too. So are you at risk for developing diabetes? Are you pre-diabetic? Are you potentially diabetic? And then the big thing is we're going to then refer, hopefully, these individuals to physicians and go get their numbers checked up again and followed up on what medication or procedures could they implement with their doctor.
That's great. So
I have one more test, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
The last test, which you may or may not want to do, is the 3-minute step test.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
So this one will be voluntary if you're comfortable with doing steps, and you'll go, it's a 12-inch step, and there's a metronome, so we ask that you keep a certain beat. You're going up, up, down, down for 3 minutes. And then the point of that is to see how your heart rate recovers after exercise. So if it recovers fast and kind of comes down towards resting at a quicker rate, that means your heart is a little healthier than someone that may stay elevated after exercise.
Okay, I don't know. How are you feeling about that one, Branden? You up for the 3-minute step
I don't know
test?
about the last one, but I definitely want to know my muscle to fat ratio.
There you go. I think it sounds like a great activity. How do students sign up? Do they need to sign up, or do they just show up?
Yeah. So this is actually a free event to the entire Defiance community. There's no sign up involved. You just show up. It is next Thursday, February 15th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you can just show up at in Sarek in the banquet room downstairs. And actually, this is also free to students and staff and
free. I like that.
So yeah, we really want everybody to come. You come in, you get your tests. You'll get actually a little card with your measurements, and then you will go to a nurse, and they will kind of help, like Olivia said, tell you what your risks are and things like that. And so you get to take your little card with you to follow up with your physician if you're at risk. We also have door prizes, so you can sign up for a door prize. So we got a couple good things, some exercise bands, a free massage, and a free facial.
Wow.
So some good things, yeah. And then you'll get a little goodie bag as well to take with you that'll have a water and some goldfish and a pamphlet about, what you need to know about your numbers. And I forget what else you were going to put in it, but.
Did you say pens?
Oh, yeah.
A free pen, guys.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a free
They're
pen?
really nice
Yeah.
pens. Yeah, they're red for, Heart Month and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Perfect. Anything else that you have questions over, Brandon?
I don't have questions, but I like the fact there's going to be goldfish.
Yeah.
So
All about the goldfish, huh? Is that so? A goldfish a heart healthy snack? Is that why we're doing the goldfish?
Yeah.
Okay.
And water.
Goldfish and water.
perfect combo.
We're making you exercise a little bit, to make you sweat a little bit potentially. So follow up with some water and a good snack.
Well, this is a perfect kind of Valentine's know your heart kind of event. We're excited to bring it back to campus. So thank you for all your hard work that you've done. And we hope all of you come out. Again, it's in Sarek.
Yep, Sarek in the banquet room downstairs. Yep.
So come out to Sarek next Thursday, the 15th, and check out your numbers to see what they are, know your risk factors, so that you can continue to live well, be well, feel well here on college campus. We'll see you next week.
Well, welcome back to the top 5 for this week with Kris and Branden.
All right, so it is Super Bowl week. Everybody's talking about the Super Bowl. It is Chiefs, 49ers. I don't know last time we talked, you were going Chiefs, right?
I think I was going 49ers.
Were you going 49ers? Has it changed a little bit as we get closer to the game?
No, I don't know, man. I remember watching 2019, the 49ers versus the Chiefs again.
Yep.
And what was it? Yeah, the 49ers. I'm going to go 49ers this time.
Still going 49ers. I'm still going 49ers. Not going to bet against them.
I don't know.
Much as I don't like them, I know better than to bet against the Niners. Mm-hmm. But as much fun as the game is, I got to tell you, personal disclosure, I can't remember the last time I watched the Super Bowl. But as much fun as the games are, it's the food, right? Who doesn't like Super Bowl food or just football food? As you're watching the game, you got to have the snacks, right? It's all about the snacks and the Super Bowl commercials. So our top 5 is all about your favorite Super Bowl foods, right? Foods that you like to eat while you're watching the Super Bowl. Branden, what do you like to eat as you're watching the Super Bowl? What's your go-to?
Ooh, this is going to sound weird.
Start at the bottom, like number 4. Like, what do you go to?
Okay, I'm going to put this at the bottom. Last time I ate this food at the Super Bowl, it was The Weeknd as the halftime show.
All right.
It was, 2020, 2021?
All right, so it's been a little while. What did you eat?
We did like a cook your own food thing, and
Right.
they brought spaghetti, and I destroyed it. And
Spaghetti
I
in a
love
Super Bowl. Okay, now that is a bizarre one. I've not heard
It's
of
a
spaghetti.
weird
at
choice,
Super Bowl.
but it was like we ate dinner with the Super Bowl, basically.
Okay, so that was like the main course, not so much the snack, but it was the spaghetti.
It was banger.
All right, they got some homemade meatballs and some Parmesan, or how'd you do your spaghetti up?
I mean, just red sauce. I'm kind of picky, so I'm one of those people.
Cool.
But I love ragu.
All right, so my 5, you're probably gonna find it's weird too. I put like veggies and dip. Like you gotta have a little kind of that filler. It makes me feel like maybe I'm sort of kind of being a little healthy before you dig into the real unhealthy stuff. But I like a little good veg, like especially broccoli. Like if I'm a weird. I like my green veggies, so I do some broccoli, some cauliflower, a little dip, kind of pregame a little bit.
I would never do veggies personally. Look at me. I don't eat veggies much.
All right. So what's number 4 on your list? What else you like to eat?
I'm gonna put chips and salsa.
Oh yeah,
feel like
I
it's
didn't
like
go chips and salsa exactly, but it's a good staple. You can't go wrong with chips and salsa.
I mean, it sounds basic, but you'll see it on the commercials with the chips, then like the halftime show or like the Cheez-Its type of
Oh
thing.
yeah. All right. Good. Do you make your own homemade salsa or?
Oh no, I'm not that smart.
Oh, smart.
I can't cook for anything.
We are going to do some cooking shows, and we got to do that. Make some homemade salsa. It is the easiest thing to make. It will change your life.
I might just mess it up.
No, you cannot mess it up. It'll taste
Okay.
good. We're
We'll
going to
see
do that
when we
one of
get
these
there.
days. So I went drink for my number 4, right? Because I'm a cola person. I probably like a nice ice cold Coke. I'd go with that. To watch the
That's
game.
a solid choice.
Solid choice. Can't go wrong there. All right. So what's number 3?
I'm gonna have to go pretzels.
Pretzels.
It's just so, I know these are basic answers, but I love pretzels, dude.
Okay, all right. That is a good solid choice. Nothing wrong with that. You can just kind of munch on them as you're watching the game. Good choice. Nothing wrong with a good pretzel. I went a little similar. I went Doritos, like original or Cool Ranch. Like I'm good. Like Doritos. Nothing wrong with that.
Man, I had the sweet chili Doritos. Those are so good.
Ooh.
If you've never tried them, I used to hate them. I
Okay.
love them now, dude. They're so good.
All right.
You got to give them a try, Chris.
I got to stay away from those ones that are too hot, though. Some of those ones that are just burn your mouth. I don't like those.
They're not really hot per se, but like they're just kind of like, it's like a balance of both. It's awesome.
All right. Number 2, we're getting close to the top.
I only had 4 on my list, and this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna do like a sour cream type of dip.
All right.
Another chip or like
All right. So some chips.
I don't
and
really
some-
eat food at a Super Bowl party. It's more like just
All
you eat
right.
a lot of snacks and stuff. So
All right. My number 2, pizza.
I didn't even think about that.
Pizza. You got to have the pizza.
Pizza's pretty banger. What do you put on top of your pizza, Chris?
See, I like a good, like everything on it, but like really greasy and cheesy.
What about pineapples? You don't do pineapples, huh?
Oh no, that's fine with me. I'll do it, but I like
Oh, Lord.
ham and pineapple. Like I don't want to like put pineapple if I got everything else on it. But nothing wrong with a good Hawaiian pineapple pizza.
I've never had pineapple on pizza. Never will.
I don't want. Oh,
It's
someday I'm
it's-
gonna get you to try it.
It's such a weird combination.
It's a little sweet and salty with the ham and pineapple. We ought to try it in here and make you
Okay,
taste it
maybe.
on air. You can see your expression.
Maybe so.
It's good. You gotta get lots of cheese though. You gotta have lots of cheese to go with it.
That's so weird. Cheese, a fruit, and a meat all
Yep.
at once. That's interesting.
All right, number 1 go-to. What do you like at the Super Bowl party?
Oof. I don't really have anything, but I'm gonna go with pizza. It's a great choice.
Pizza's a good
I'm gonna
choice.
take- I'm gonna
it's
take his
solid.
choice.
All right, so what do you top on yours?
Oh, I'm really basic. I just get cheese or pepperoni.
Cheese and pepperoni?
I don't put all that extra stuff.
All right.
So
My number 1 choice. I can't believe you didn't steal it from me. Chicken wings.
I'm gonna be honest.
Gotta have chicken wings.
Be honest. I'm not a big fan of chicken wings.
Really? Okay. All right.
I don't- I mean,
It's fine. Like, I'm not a huge fan, but at a Super Bowl party, nothing says Super Bowl party to me like chicken wings.
They're not. I mean, they're not bad. I just went to I went to a place in Arkansas when I lived there, and they just didn't have the greatest. And that was
Alright.
the first time I had them.
Here's the big debate:
Okay.
boneless or bone-in chicken wings.
Of course, boneless.
No, all that
That's
is all
what
that
makes
is
it-
a chicken
That's what
nugget.
makes them so good.
No, I'm an adult. I can't eat chicken nuggets.
Oh, dude, I love chicken nuggets, dude.
All right, I'm
can't
kidding
eat
you.
the
Like
rest of
the
my life.
boneless is pretty good. I can't
Okay.
lie.
Okay.
Can't
What
lie.
flavor is your favorite? That's the real question.
Just like plain old like barbecue original, like a little buffalo kind of sauce on them. You
Okay.
dip it in with the blue cheese. Yeah.
That's a solid choice. I'd probably go for barbecue.
Mhm.
The ones at Applebee's, those are banger.
It is making me hungry. Like I don't care who really wins the Super Bowl. My team's not in it, but the food could be good.
I feel that, dude. My team's never. My team hasn't been there in a long time.
Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's been like what, 12
It's not
years?
been great.
12.
It has been a little
14
while.
years? Ugh.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today. Stay safe, stay well, watch the Super Bowl, eat some good food. We'll see you back here next week on
The Weekly Buzz.
See you, everybody.